Hey everybody, Ben here. It's Monday evening after work. Just finished up for the day and I decided to start recording some stuff. I haven't recorded a video in a while. I've been pretty busy and honestly I haven't found that much stuff in the wild. So, one of the big factors behind me putting out new videos and new content is actually finding things and doing interesting stuff for you. So, but I do have some updates. So, what I want to show for this video is some game room changes. We're not going to do a full tour, but I'm going to show a few things that I changed in here in terms of layout. And I also did get a few cool pickups, so I'm going to show you the pickups too. But let me show you first the sort of workshop room where I'm doing stuff right now, how that changed, and then the main changes in this room where I'm standing right now. And then we'll do the pickups, and then we'll wrap it up. So anyway, stick around. If you're liking these videos, please like, comment, and subscribe. I believe as of the recording of this video, we're at 227 subscribers, which is pretty good. I really want to get that number up so I can get some more click-throughs and keep growing that channel and have more reason to give you guys content. So anyway, let me show you the workshop room and then we'll get started on everything else. So I'm not going to go too nuts in this room. I just wanted to show a few of the general changes. You'll see that since the Nintendo Power collection is getting actually pretty full, I'm getting very close. I'm only 17 issues away from a full Nintendo Power set. I'm actually running out of room. So these first 3 shelves are, with the exception of some strategy guides, are the set in order as of right now. Then below there are all my doubles. I've got probably like 100 doubles right now, or maybe not quite 100, maybe like 75. And in addition, I have those up there that I haven't even filed yet because I don't really have room on the shelf. I really need to get rid of some Nintendo Power doubles. More handheld stuff. You can see the Game Gear games are kind of stacking up a little bit. I probably need to find a new solution for storing that. And for the handheld stuff, the Extreme Green box Game Boy Advance. Now, since we've got that here, I've completed that. I put that on the shelf. And we just have more handheld stuff, DS and PSP and Vita and all that stuff. So that area is getting kind of filled. But since I reorganized the other room, I actually took the CRT that was in here and I put it on the stand that was in the other room. So this is kind of, for those of you who are new to the channel, this is like my testing room. If I need to test or mess with something or take a system apart or whatever, I usually test it in here. And that way, if I make a mess, it's not a big deal. This is kind of my messy room. And then I just sort of set up all of the test consoles in a somewhat logical order. It doesn't have to be that neat in here because, again, this is all just to test stuff. I unhook and hook up things here all the time. That's pretty much it. Nothing else has really changed. You can see we still got the controller bins right here. They're just about filled up. I've actually been getting rid of some of the spare controllers I've been finding. So let me show you the main game room and what we did over there. So the big deal is that I mounted the LED. Me and my girlfriend did the mounting in here of the LED on the wall. There used to be a big entertainment center in here. If you watch the game room tour, and the game room tour is my best performing video. I have like almost 5,000 views on it now, which is kind of crazy. I used to have a big sort of entertainment center thing in here. This white thing actually came from the other room. So we replaced that, got rid of it very quickly. I just gave it away on Facebook Marketplace. And then I put the CRT that was on that stand in the other room on this thing and then put the LED above it. So now they're sort of on top of each other. And I'm going to get some new furniture in here. Obviously, this doesn't look quite so good right now. But believe me, it's like a much bigger room, a lot more space. I took the FrameMeister, I put it on top of the CRT. So basically any of the HDMI stuff and anything I need to run RGB into the LED, I can do that. And then here, I moved the component switch onto the left. So there's the component switch box for all my component stuff. So I think that's PS2, original Xbox, Wii, and something else. I don't even know. The CRT, which is hooked up to this switch here for audio, because I need the PC speakers for audio on the CRT, and then its own. You can see I've got the RGB coming off of the CRT also. And then hooked up to that, I've got the top loader, which is sitting on the subwoofer right now. I've got the Neo Geo, which I have now hooked up to the CRT via S-Video, and it looks beautiful. As you can see, the wires are a little messed up just because I need to do some cleaning. We've got a PS2, a Dreamcast, an Xbox, the SNES, and then an N64 and my TurboGrafx. Now, this isn't really everything in here. What we're probably going to do, and I'll do another game room tour video when the time comes, is I think we're going to put like a shelf or something mounted over here so I get more consoles hooked up and make it look a little bit more organized. That's why we're not going to do a full game room tour, because it just needs some work. But one thing I will show is that I did replace the N64 that was sitting in here with a smoke gray. So this is one of the pickups, a smoke gray N64. I paid, I think, $70 for this locally. And I just had a regular N64 with an expansion pack in here. But this guy had it locally. It was a really good deal. And what I figured was I would buy this for $70 and then just sell the N64 I have and try and recoup that, because I think this is probably worth more than $70. It came with this controller with a really nice stick on it. The stick's in great shape. This is from another video, I think. This is just a Retrobit third-party controller that I had hooked up. And then the smoke gray N64, which really looks nice. I don't know if it comes through in the video with just a cell phone camera, but it really worked well. Some other things in here, though. I'm out of room for Xbox games, so I had to figure out a storage solution. I also have, I kind of need to get rid of one. So I found that PS1 LCD screen a few weeks ago. That's the one on the bottom. The hinge doesn't work right. So I'm going to keep the one on top and probably get rid of the one on the bottom in the near future. I took the Vectrex that we found a couple months ago, and I put that on top of the shelf with the GameCube games so it could be wired and people could play it. I made some adjustments to it, so it's working a lot better now. The amiibos are a little disorganized right now. What else? Move some TurboGrafx stuff around. Nothing else too crazy. There's a lot more box games than there were before. Right now on the coffee table, oh, that's the, I'm skipping ahead. That's the pickups. We'll get to that in a second. I did put like the box Dreamcast up on this shelf. It looks really nice. And then I actually took all the other box systems and put them up here in kind of an order display. So, we've got on the left side the little Popeye Game & Watch thing, a Genesis, the Dreamcast controller in the box, the SNES sealed controller, which I'm actually thinking about getting this graded. This is probably worth a little bit. It's a sealed Super Nintendo controller, and I've had it for a while. Those things can't be super common, sealed. A NES action set, and the basically brand new Nintendo 64 I picked up, which has the PS2 Slim on top of it. So I think that actually looks really nice having all of those systems there. So anyway, we made those changes up top, and I just think it looks really great to have all these sort of consoles lined up. The Dreamcast obviously isn't quite lined up with the rest, but I'll take it. So anyway, that's we'll do probably in a month or two, I'm guessing, once I get a new shelf for those consoles that I'm setting up. I think we'll do another game room tour, and I'll just refresh everything, and it'll be a lot more organized. So let me show you now what we picked up over the last weekend. So ignore the Sega Saturn on the right. That one I've had for a while. It's just sitting here because I don't have a place for it right now. This is pretty much all I picked up over the last week or so. You may notice the really big find, but why don't I start with the stuff that's going to go out first, and then we'll work our way up. So I found this copy of Tekken 3 at a flea market. It was $1. I figured this is just going to be for trade. I've flipped this game a few times, so it's fine. It actually came, the case isn't together, but this is a Medieval 2 case, just the backing of it. So I actually might be able to find a home for that too. Guitar Hero Aerosmith, the only reason I bought this is it was sealed for $2. I'm just going to get rid of it. Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered on PS4. This was in a bin for only $3, and it's not that old of a game, I don't believe, the remaster. So I don't really want it. I played the game before. I'm probably just going to get rid of it. I think I can probably get $20. At a thrift store, I picked up The Herbs, Sims in the City, and SmackDown vs. Raw, both for trade. I'm not into either game, but I know they trade well, so we're going to do that. And then let's get into the stuff I'm actually going to keep. At another flea market, I found this Dino Stalker. It was $10. Game goes for maybe 25 or so, I'm thinking. It was actually a reseller, and he just had like weird flat prices on everything based on system. So he was asking $10 on PS2 games, which is really too much in general at a flea market, but not for this game. For $10, I'll do it on this one. so I just picked up that one. I also got from a local comic book shop Muramasa on the Wii. That was $20, which is close to what it goes for, but it's in really nice shape. And I'm sort of on a Vanillaware kick right now. I recently beat Odin Sphere on PS4. Me and the girlfriend played Dragon's Crown on PS4. I kind of wanted that 13. It's like 13 Sentinels, Aegis something. I kind of want to play that too. I also found this guy, Squall, just a figure, really cheap at a flea market for Final Fantasy VIII, so I got that. This was an eBay pickup. It actually came in the case. This is Blitz Special Edition on the N64. I think I paid $30 for it, which is probably about half of what it goes for. It was an eBay find. I watched it. Guy made me offer, and I thought it was a good deal, so I took it. Found this, I want to say like a week or two ago. It might have been either a yard sale or a flea market. I don't remember. I must have only spent $2. I'll keep this one. And then my favorite pickup is this bad boy, a Halo Special Edition original Xbox. Oh, I should turn around. It does work. I was shocked that it works. It's in nice shape. Maybe needs to get cleaned up a little bit. You can see like there's like little scratches and stuff. Even that, it might be able to buff out some of this. But again, it's a Halo Special Edition system. These things are a lot more expensive than a regular Xbox. I want to say I may have even have the controller for it. Probably is in like the 200 to 250 range for something like this. It was sitting on the ground at a flea market on a tarp, and I grab it and I said to the guy, "What do you want for it?" He's like, "Oh, I have no idea. Just make me an offer. It's an old thing. I just need to get rid of it." Which was music to my ears. I didn't know how much it went for, but I knew it was worth more than a few bucks. So I said, "How about $10?" And he goes, "$10? Great." He was like, he couldn't wait to get rid of it. So I picked it up, brought it home. We tested it. Everything works perfectly. The disc tray ejects. The thing powers on. The hard drive works. It booted games just fine. And I am a happy camper. I will probably use this as the Xbox that I play games on normally. Right now I've got that one in there, which is it's my original Xbox that I got on launch in 2001 or 2002. I think it was probably 2001, and that one still works perfectly also, and I soft modded that one. I know these things break, but mine, I've had a lot of good luck with the original Xbox. So anyway, this will be the one I use full-time from now on. Yeah, super happy to get that. So anyway, let me pause here and we'll wrap it up real quick. So that's it. Nothing else really to report. As you can see, I did pick up a few things in the last week or two. Nothing too crazy. I've been really trying to push to move and trade some of my doubles away, which I've had a lot of success on in the past week or two. I'm expecting as we get closer to the holidays, I'm going to be really busy trading stuff online. That's just how things always tend to work. And I also wanted to show the changes to the game room just so people knew what was going on and what I spend my time on. You know, part of the hobby too, and besides just buying games, is the organizing and cleaning and stuff like that. And you gotta like that stuff if you're gonna do what I do. Anyway, if you're enjoying these videos, please like, comment, and subscribe. Every bit really helps. Every like, every comment, every time someone subscribes, the way YouTube works is it exposes my videos to more people organically. And so every bit you can do, if you're really enjoying this stuff, helps the channel. Maybe the other thing I suggest is share it with a friend. You know, if you have a friend who's into collecting and maybe they're interested in trading or whatever, you can reach out to me, share the video, whatever. Also, hit me up on Instagram, details in the description if you're interested in any of my doubles, and we can talk trade there. As you can see from the videos, I have done trades with people via YouTube and Instagram, so hit me up there. Anyway, I said like, comment, and subscribe. Be safe, wear a mask, social distance. It's probably going to be a rough fall and winter with what's going on right now. So please take care of yourselves and one another. Anyway, that's it. Have a great day. Bye.